Hello. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be posting this video anywhere, but I just kind of wanted to talk, and why not talk to the camera, right? So, I always promise myself, this is why I'm not sure if I want to put this video out anywhere, but I always promise myself, or not really promise, but I told myself I'm not gonna do one of these cliche videos where girls are crying and being dramatic and then put it on YouTube, because I'm guilty of thinking, oh, they just want attention, and a lot of people think that because a lot of people do just do it for attention. However, this isn't for attention. It's more of, I'm just talking to the camera, hoping that maybe I'll get some answers for myself, because I don't know what I'm doing. Lately, I've not really been happy. I'm too wrapped up in social media. A lot of people are nowadays, because I mean, it's 2018. And that's the thing, when it's brought up that people are too wrapped up in social media, we're like, oh, it's 2018, it's normal. It shouldn't be normal, and it is, sadly. It's sad that that's the normal thing, to constantly be on your phone, constantly be worried about what this person's doing, you know? I definitely have not been feeling like myself. I kind of feel like I lost myself in a way. I kind of feel like this, that I'm looking for validation from people. When I post a picture, if it doesn't get a lot of comments or something, I delete it. And what does that say about myself? Like, I'm thinking to myself, like, wow, why do I even care what you guys think, you know? And I do for some reason, and I don't know why. I used to not. I used to just post what I wanted, and who cares who comments, how many likes, blah 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 blah. And I used to not post that much either. I feel like I'm posting a lot. A lot of things that oh my god, this truck is so loud. Oh, it's like a trash truck. Yeah, it's a trash truck. Wait till this goes by. Come on. A lot of things that I thought I wanted, I realized I really don't want that at all. And so now I don't know what I want, but it's not that. And I feel like I'm giving attention to the wrong people, people who don't really want what's best for me. I'm putting people up here that put me down here. And by that I mean I'm doing things for people that they wouldn't do for me. And yes, I do believe that you should do things for people without expecting something in return, because it's just good to be a good person. But when somebody doesn't care about you as much as you care about them, you need to take a step back and think, just kind of ask yourself, is this a good situation for you to be in? Is this a good person? I feel like I'm surrounding myself with toxic people that just aren't good for me, you know? And you just have to let go of them and just move forward with your life. Let them do what they're doing. And I'm not talking about relationships. I'm talking about, you know, I feel like a lot of people, friendships even, people will meet and a week later they're like, oh my god, I love you, bestie, blah blah blah. Like, love is a strong word. People are definitely throwing it around like it's nothing. Everyone that I talk to, they're like, oh, you know, I'm here for you, right? But they're not. You're really not. Because if I needed something from you, there are so many things you would put above me, and that's normal. That's normal. I mean, I just met you a while ago, like recently or something like that. I'm not expecting you to stop what you're doing, drop everything, and run to me when I need you. But then don't say you would do that if you're not going to. That's all, you know? And I'm giving too much attention to these people. I need to stop doing that and just kind of focus on my well-being and try to figure out what I want and what I should be doing. And it's hard. I've been unhappy because I don't feel like myself. I just haven't been happy with myself. I've been very gloomy. I feel like a lot of crying, a lot more crying than I usually do, as you can see. I was crying one morning. I feel ugly, and I don't mean like physically I feel ugly, like, I mean, I do. Here's the thing. Now, I don't want anybody in the comments to be like, oh, no, you're beautiful, blah, 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 blah. Because thank you if you say that or think that. But the thing is, no matter how many times, if a person is feeling ugly in any way, physically or just as a person in general, people can be like, oh, no, you're beautiful, like, you're so pretty, or you look so good. But, and it might help in that second, but if that person doesn't truly believe that themselves, it's not going to do anything for them. They're not going to, just because you say, oh no, you look so good, they're not going to be like, oh, I am beautiful. You know, does that make sense? Am I making sense? I don't know. It makes sense to me. But you really have to feel like you're beautiful. Because people can say it all day long to you, but if you don't believe it, it doesn't matter. And you know what? Everybody is beautiful, and that's the most cliche thing to say, but think about this. We're really living, like, we're really in this bitch doing it. Like, we're just living. Isn't that beautiful? That's crazy. Like, look at us go. There's more to every person than a lot of us are seeing. Like, what the hell is that? Yeah, I don't know what that was. I really don't know how to explain this, but I feel like I'm a very spiritual person. I believe in all this crazy stuff with the universe. That's not actually crazy. You're crazy. What if I'm not crazy? You're crazy. Anyway. No, so I feel like there's so much more to every human being than we're actually realizing. Like, I feel like we're capable of so much more than we're doing. And I don't mean like going to work longer hours or studying harder or like, what the? Sometimes it really do be like that. What does that sound? I'm just gonna talk over it and hope you can hear me. I don't mean studying more or working longer or lifting more weights. I don't mean that. I mean spiritually, we're capable of more, and we just need to learn how to tap into it, if you know what I mean. And I'm just talking about mentally. We're capable of more mentally, like mentally and spiritually. We're capable of so much. Like, and we don't even know it. A lot of us don't even know it yet. I don't even know what I'm capable of. You know, and I'm in the process of figuring it out because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm figuring things out, and it's okay to just be figuring things out. I'm supposed to be doing laundry right now, and instead I sound like a crazy person talking to my camera. That's another thing. A lot of like crazy people who are like, say, into conspiracy theories, like I'm into conspiracy, I'm a conspiracy nut, let me tell you. That's a whole other story. But a lot of them, people are like, oh my god, that person's crazy for like thinking that or believing that. They're not actually crazy. Maybe you're crazy. You're crazy for not seeing it. And you think it's crazy because you're scared of it, or it just doesn't seem realistic. But fear is of the devil, sis, so stop being scared and think about it. Anyway, you guys are all beautiful, little munchkin. That's it. Goodbye.